Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. That felt so weird saying, I'd never say that. Yeah, so for today's video, why did I say that? Well, I've got nothing against it, I just never say it, so it just feels weird saying it. But yeah, hello everyone. For today's video, I'm going to be using Merged Zamasu, or I guess Fused Zamasu from the Fused Zamasu character exclusive world tournament. So keep in mind that by the time this video goes out, I think it's gonna be out on a Monday. I'm not too sure, but by the time this video goes out, this tournament and the parent tournament, the Goku Black themed arc, well, the Goku Black arc themed tournament would have been over. So you won't be able to, use Merged Zamasu or the Goku Black characters for the tournament, unless it's like in the next one. And this is like the first one. If we're going to do more of it later on, I don't know. But keep in mind that by the time this video goes up, this tournament would have been over for, this tournament would have been over for about 3 days, and I guess the parent tournament would have been over for like about a day, I don't know. But yeah, I wanted to do a video on Merged Zamasu when he first came out in DLC Pack 4, but I just never got around to doing it, so I thought perfect opportunity. So I think at the moment we're going to a bit of a pseudo clash. We both charge up a Holy Wrath, I think. Do we? Get a very nice perfect lock up there. So Fused Zamasu, Merged Zamasu, it just feels better saying Merged Zamasu in my opinion. Okay, so there I go for a Holy Wrath, is it? Yeah, Holy Wrath. It hits me so I cancel it out. Wonderful. Yeah, with Fused Zamasu, Merged Zamasu, if I can say it, what his name is. He's a very unique character in the sense of his, well, mostly just because of his like heavy combo, his triangle combo, because I think it may be, I'm not sure if it's going to be a fight I'm going to show, because I had about like 13 fights I think, but most of them were a bit boring in my opinion. So I'm showing like what I think were like the best, well, the top 5 I guess, or like fights that I can commentate over. So his triangle smash, if you shoot it from a distance or from anywhere at all, I think you go for a few heavy, well, not heavy ki blasts, a few ki blasts, and if your opponent's blocking, or they've got lost stamina, or not lost stamina, but if they're blocking, or they go for an ultimate, it'll break their guard. So you can break your opponent's guard from quite a respectable range. It's not like from one part of the stage to like the other. Like I think it may be like the length of like the tournament, well, the arena, or maybe just less, I don't know. But yeah, if you're quite close to your opponent, it's going to be very useful. I think it's got a slightly slower startup time than just like a generic heavy smash. Well, if you know what you're doing, it'll become very helpful or very handy. Okay, so I think it's this fight where we go for the, I guess like the pseudo fake whatever Holy Wrath clash, which is really cool. So Merged Zamasu, I'll probably say from a sort of like gameplay mechanic standpoint, in terms of original characters, he's probably my favourite right now because he's got unique attacks. I love the voice acting for him, or like his voice. It's like got that natural, like natural in quotations, like reverb. Like that's what the Japanese voice is. Like I forgot the guy who, apparently the guy who voices Zamasu and Merged Zamasu is the guy who played Piccolo in the Dragon Ball Evolution. Yes, Dragon Ball Evolution, the live action disaster. Apparently, I think I may have mentioned this in my Crash Bandicoot playthrough, because like the voice actor for Cortex in Crash Bandicoot is the voice actor for Zamasu in a different English dub. I don't think it's the same guy. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the same. It's not the same guy. Yeah, it's not the same guy. Just need to make sure I say that properly, so people just don't get confused. But yeah, apparently according to Chris Sabat anyway, and here I go for Holy Divine Wrath Purification, that finishes him off. Again, I'm surprised we don't have any more Divine Wrath attacks because it's got like a little colon, like the colon, so I'm guessing there must be some sort of, like it's like a subtitle version of the attack. You've got like what? Destruction's Concerto, then there's 3 other attacks. But like I was saying, the guy who played Piccolo or King Piccolo, whatever, in the Dragon Ball Evolution live action movie, he apparently, according to Chris Sabat, I believe, said it like on Twitter or like I think it was in a video interview or like from a panel. He said that the Piccolo actor signed the contract, but then the movie fell apart in terms of like the story, and apparently he was locked in, so he just made the best of the role. So I mean, fair play to him. And Chris Sabat did say, this is going back like at least 2016, maybe even 2015. He did say that he did want to get that guy in. I do apologise. I forgot what his name is, the voice actor. Well, I could just Google it, but again, I apologise. But Chris Sabat did say that he wanted that guy to be involved in Dragon Ball at some point in the future. Actually, I think it was in 2016. It may have actually been earlier this year, because it's like what, late July right now. So yeah, So it's just kind of cool how from something really bad we got something really good, because I adore the Zamasu English voice actor and of course the Japanese voice actor. But yeah, I mean, I just think he did an amazing job. Like, I hope it's him. Like, I'm pretty sure it was him who's in it. If not, I do apologise, but I'm 99%, well, I'm 100% sure. So here I go for a Divine Wrath, thinking maybe it'll hit him. It doesn't. And with Divine Wrath, you need to be extremely careful because it only takes 3 bars of ki to use. It's reasonably fast. I'd say maybe as fast as Final Flash, I want to say, maybe something like that, or just slightly slower. And, you know, it does a lot of damage, like a lot of damage. But the downside is, if you miss it, you're stuck in the animation until the attack fades away and, like, you know, finishes. So if you miss, your opponent could just break your guard easily or get a free hit in on you, or maybe go for their own Divine Wrath. So, yeah, but like his attack, he's got Break Strike, I'll take it. Divine Wrath, like I just mentioned, no second ultimate, which is a bit surprising. I mean, what could they have given him? Maybe one of the generic attacks, but if they were going just from the source material from like the anime, because the manga hadn't finished by the time they were adding in Xenoverse 2. Actually, it finished yesterday. Well, the Goku Black arc finished yesterday as we're recording this, which is the 20th of July 2017. Actually, I'm not even sure that's been officially released yet, but the point is, by the time Zamasu was added into Xenoverse 2, the manga wasn't finished, so they couldn't really go off anything in that. But I would have loved it if they gave him something like a Super Black Kamehameha or a Divine Super Black Kamehameha. And the reason why I say this is because with Vegeta, he's got Final Flash and Super Kamehameha, and of course Final Kamehameha. Say Kamehameha 50 more goddamn times. I need to stop saying goddamn it just feels a bit cheap, I guess, but whatever. Yeah, I mean, like, Vegeta has attacks that are from both Goku and Vegeta, so why not give Merged Zamasu's attacks, you know, from both from both Zamasu and Goku Black. I mean, I do know Goku Black is technically Zamasu, but he knows the Kamehameha, so it would have just been very nice to give him that. I mean, maybe it was like time constraints, or maybe it would have been a bit overpowered, which it probably would have been, but then again, Zamasu does have quite a lot of keys, so maybe that's the reason. But with that being said, you can only use one ultimate at a time, so yeah. Plus with Divine Wrath, you could argue it's much better than any Kamehameha, to be honest, because it's fast and it does a lot of damage if you know what you're doing. So yeah, right now this guy's kind of kicking my ass. Like, he's really kicking my ass actually. Like, he's got more than a bar of health than I have. On that being said, I do have quite a right there. We're just trolling each other. Guys, like very miniature clashes. But I do have more ki and stamina than he does. Well, actually, I think we've got, well, right now he has more ki than I do, but I've got more stamina, so that's great. And right there, yeah, I almost got, you know, punished for using Divine Wrath because it ended, well, it didn't hit him, so I was stuck in the animation for quite a bit. So here I break his guard, go for a second Divine Wrath. The first part didn't hit him, like the first hit or, you know, the first, second or third hit didn't hit him, but the rest did. So I'm thankful for that. And again, just talking about Merged Zamasu because it's a really fun character. It's like what? Like I've already mentioned his his ultimate and his evasive, sort of 2 attacks. You've got maximum charge. Oh no, sorry, you've not got maximum charge. I apologise. You've got Divinity Unleashed, which is kind of like full power charge, but if you use it for a while, you will start to recover ki automatically, which is great. Blades of Judgment, which is probably my favourite attack in the game. Honestly, it's just so satisfying. Lightning of Absolution. Bit awkward to hit, as you know, right here. You know, it just feels a bit awkward in my opinion. And you've got Holy Wrath, which is, you know, you can move around with it, which is really cool. It's like, I hope in Xenoverse 3 or the next Dragon Ball games can 3D fight, and not like fighters because that's like its own thing. And right there, I broke his guard as he went for a Divine Wrath purification, like by going for the range. Well, I keep saying rage. The range. Well, it sounds like I'm saying rage, but I went for the ranged. Again, whatever. Heavy smash, and I broke his guard. So yeah, very nice. And from there, I got him in a throw, destroyed his ankle, and the camera kind of glitched out here because it's like in the center rather than like a bit up. So it shows his face like in the last 3 fights and the end of this fight. So I guess with that being said, suppose I win this fight as well. So yeah, I did get the predict there when he vanished, but I mean, I was just too early. So yeah, he goes for a stand break there. I punish him. I think like I vanished. I think then I broke his stamina. Yeah, I mean he did recover quite fast. So he didn't get a free stamina reset because a free stamina reset is getting your stamina getting your stamina broken either by your opponent or by yourself manually and deliberately, and then taking no damage, you know, by the time your stamina recovers fully. So yeah, I think maybe here where we both go for Divine. I keep saying Divine Wrath, a Holy Wrath. Yeah, right there. I think it was anyway, but I don't think he charged his up fully, so that sucks. Go for the back hit there, well, the anticipation back hit, because, you know, I made him vanish when, you know, I went for the swing kick. That's great. I haven't done that for a while, but right there, I got a perfect block. Like, how much stamina has he wasted now? Like 5 bars. Well, not wasted, like used. Well, whatever. So that's pretty cool. I mean, he does technically right now have, well, I mean, well, okay, he does have more keen than I do, but that's not really saying that much. But I do have more health and stamina. So again, it's looking really good for me so far. So yeah, looking really good. Going to Clash here. It's going to recover some ki and stamina. He goes for Divine Wrath Purification here. I don't know why I tried to rush it, you know, rush him there. I don't know why I wanted to do that. I mean, even if that hit me full on and I didn't use my evasive, I would have, you know, come out with probably more health than him, or at the very least equal health, or, you know, thereabouts. So that'll break his guard. I think it may be, oh no, it's not going to be over. I'll go for Divine Wrath here. I want it to be over here. Went for it maybe a quarter, half a second, you know, like a quarter of a second or half a second too early, and, you know, because it's got no tracking, it didn't do anything. Well, you know, it just went right past him. So I bet from his perspective that may have looked pretty cool. But yeah, he's got his stone recharge now. My Divinity Unleashed has kicked in, so I'm going to constantly recover ki for a while. I don't think it's permanent, but it is for a fairly decent amount of time if it's not permanent. So yeah, yeah, it's gone. Like the icon was flashing, so it's gone now. So yeah, go for Divinity Unleashed again. He goes for Blades of Judgment. Fair play, I guess. But with Blades of Judgment, at least from what I've been, you know, at least from what I know, from like using him in this, well, using Merged Zamasu, and yeah, I'll just get completely wrecked there by the Divine Wrath. But you know, with Blades of Judgment, realistically, at least from like my experience with it, you're gonna want to use it like most effectively when your opponent has lost stamina and you're right by them, or right after you've broken their guard with a triangle stamina break or a heavy stamina break, or maybe a light one, then going into a heavy one immediately after. So that way, all the blades will connect and then explode. So yeah, I mean, I don't think it does that much damage, to be honest, even if you have max ki, or, you know, max points of ki blast supers. And right here, just to finish off, we both got for a Divine Wrath. I went for it after him because I had a ton of stamina compared to him, so I knew I could tank it. So yeah, very nice ending. So I forgot what I was just saying, but it doesn't matter. So thank you guys for watching. I do hope you enjoyed it, and with that being said, I will see you next time.